Shout out to the gang stalkers. Y'all should have made a more sincere attempt to try to join the CIA and the NSA instead of getting paid $40 or $50 a week to follow people. Gang stalking, gaslighting, posing as MK handlers, but not high enough up. They got their color codes. You know, they obsess over the black mass because the whole idea of gang stalking is a satanic principle to keep watch. But I will say this, as much as gang stalking is real, gang stalking is also false. In the last 15 years, they made a lot more cars white. In the last 15 years, they made a lot more cars black and a lot more cars red. So you might see people in white, black, red vehicles, all colors of the satanic black mass, but having nothing to do with Satanism. This is just the person who wanted the best deal, and the white cars are selling at a discount. Red cars, well, they're not selling at a discount. Insurance is jacked up on that, but black cars might be selling at a discount because there's so many. And yeah, people might just be legitimately out there walking their dogs. And 6 degrees of separation Israel, and synchronicities Israel, and the fact that we're connected in a web Israel. Yeah, you might go and get coffee at the same time as your neighbor every single day, no matter what. It doesn't mean that they're stalking you. In some instances, it does. You're gonna need discernment and more than a decent amount of knowledge on the subject to be able to know the difference. Because if you just take it all and take all the symbolism and apply it to everything and everybody without any kind of nuance, you're going to go crazy. And possibly even worse, you will be looked at as crazy. For good reason. You'll be on you'll be out here acting like Mel Gibson in the conspiracy theory movie talking about gravy for the brain. Because it can be gravy for the brain, especially if certain triggers are planted into you. You gotta be thinking for yourself in all things, even with things you agree with, just in case later on down the line that philosophy proves to be false in some aspect, or be a part of that belief system that you don't agree with. You gotta be man or woman enough to throw that stuff away. Because look, nobody can prove anything in regards to eternity on either side of things. You could go in Hebrews and see that Abraham and them didn't receive the promise. That's what the scripture says, that they died having not received the promise, but still hoping and hoping. Come on now. I'm looking for a God that could give me my promises while I'm on my feet. I shouldn't have to die to receive it. Whatever I can receive in the hereafter, I can receive in the right here, right now, too. Stop it. That's colonization.